Revis, we've been talking about Netflix, streaming services, Hulu, Disney, all of the major players, Peacock, you name it. We've talked about them. And now they're saying, hold up. After jacking up all the prices, they said enough is enough. That's what they're saying. Hey, we're going to try and offer y'all a free alternative. They trying to switch it up on y'all. Now, this is what the article is saying. They said that Disney and Netflix spent years hiking up the subscription prices to force people into higher tiers or ad-supported plans. Y'all know we be talking about this once every, maybe twice every quarter. And they said that they pushed monthly bills up. They cut down on password sharing, and they watched a lot of folks say, I'm pulling out. We even said, hey, why don't you just do the churn? Just get you 1 month, pull out, get that 1 month in and watch all your shows, binge watch on a weekend or 2 weekends, and then go subscribe to something else. Well, people just said enough is enough, and they just canceled their memberships. Now executives realize that they hit a wall with price increases because they know ain't nobody else about to pay for all of this stuff, y'all. They said, I'm done with it. And they said the Disney explicitly stated that they want to reach price-sensitive customers. While Netflix is exploring free ad-supported tiers, and they also want to hit you with live TV. They essentially want to bring back old school broadcast television on the internet, offering free access to select shows or movies while blasting you with commercial breaks to collect the ad revenue. So guess what? They done found a new way to make some money. I ain't making this up. They said, hey, if we give you the free tier, then we can run ads. And if you run ads, we can make some money from the advertisers. But they already pinched you out of all your money, and they know that they can't squeeze you no more. So they went to the advertisers and said, we'll give them a free tier. They're not going to get all the premium shows. They'll get a couple shows, the old school shows. We'll give you maybe 1 or 2 new shows, but then you got to watch the new ones. You got to pay, but we're going to get this money from these ad dollars. That's what they're saying. Now, you can cut the subscription fees out of your monthly household budget entirely without losing the weekend entertainment options if you go down this free route, right? You avoid getting trapped in the recurring bill cycle saying, oh, damn, I forgot to pay the damn bill. And they hit you with that $14.99, that $8.99, $11.99. You can't password share with nobody no more. They done locked all that down. So free tier, it is what it is. They said, if these options launch, you simply download the app, press play, watch a show with commercials, just like traditional television. You avoid the headache of tracking monthly bank statements or remembering to cancel the auto renewals before the fees kick in. Free options usually mean heavy ad loads with commercial breaks interrupting shows every few minutes. Free tiers rarely include full current seasons or blockbuster movie releases. They only lock that down to the top content behind the paywall. So you got to pay for that. Now, we're going to give you this free content. We're going to give you, I got Netflix. I'm okay with the free tier. Yeah, you could do that if you want, but I want to watch this one. No, you can't watch that one. You got to pay for that one. I want that one. Well, run me a check. Hey, we're giving you something. So they said 0 monthly subscription costs for basic movie and TV access. Well, that's a positive. It's a cable-like viewing experience because they're going to give you live TV now. And then they're going to keep the corporate price increase from forcing lower income households off of digital platforms completely. They said some of the negatives is streaming quality might be capped at lower resolutions compared to premium offers, and you lose control over offline downloads. So you can't say I'm going on a flight and I'm going to download this movie, I'm going to watch it on the plane. Or I'm going to the doctor's office and they don't have no internet, so I'm going to watch this movie. I'm going to download it at the house. You can't get that. That's a paid feature. Now, Revis, before I even start going down the next rabbit hole of what I wanted to do, ask this question here to the audience. What's the biggest reason you're thinking about canceling a streaming service? If you said I'm about to cancel a streaming service, what's your biggest reason? I'm tired of managing multiple subscriptions. Prices keep going up. I spend more time scrolling than watching anything. Not enough good shows anymore. Or I only keep it because somebody else in my house watches it. What you think about Disney Plus and Netflix saying, hey, we're going to give you free TV.
Free 99 is always good. The digital prices keep going up and they're going up and going up. And it's not just Netflix and Disney Plus. There's other things too. He did an annual subscription last year, and he didn't realize that the subscription was up. And they hit him with $130 something on his Costco membership. And he didn't even know it was coming. But it was only $100 for a year. They raised it $30 before he knew it. Right. Right. It raised it $30 without him even knowing it. So that's the biggest thing with all these subscriptions. It doesn't matter if it's Netflix or Disney Plus or anything else. They go up, and they're going to go up without you knowing it because you don't read the fine print. You sign up for something, you put in your credit card, bank account information, and when that year or that term is up, bam, they have raised the prices and everything. And now, hey, you got an introductory price, and it was nice, but that introductory price is gone now. So therefore, what they didn't tell you that it was a nomic contract.
Come on now.
It was a nomic contract. They didn't tell you exactly what was going on. You just figured, hey, this is what I'm paying. It's going to forever be that. But that's not what it was. You got to read between the lines sometimes.
Come on, hit them with them gnomic messages, them cryptic messages. I see you, Revis. Hey, look, he used the word gnomic in a sentence in the show. Like, hey, is that not what they do? Now, look, starting today, this is no bash to nobody because they say I'm a little harsh on y'all. So I'm going to say it in a nicer and softer way. Moving forward, if you could do this, that's all I'm going to say. When you sign up for something for $9.99, sign up for something for whatever the subscription is, and you know it's for 3 months, you know it's for a year, annual deal, take the time to go into your calendar on your phone. I know you're not going to do this, but try to go on your calendar on your phone and set a message. Use Gemini. Didn't we talk about Gemini? Gemini, remind me to cancel the subscription. Today is August 12th, August 10th, or else I will have to pay the renewal fee. That's all you got to do. You can go into your calendar, or you could use Gemini and say, Gemini, remind me 2 days before the subscription is supposed to end. So that gives you at least 48 hours. We're giving you real use cases. He just told you about Gnomic with the Costco renewal for somebody that he knows, because the audience don't know who Terrell is. So you just throwing out names, Reeves, like they know who Terrell is. But like, we never know who Terrell is. That might be your imaginary friend or something like that. But what I'm saying is set the reminder in Gemini. Set the reminder in your calendar. And that way, and I know you're rushing because you just want to get to it. You're happy to use it, but just take 1 minute of your day to set that reminder in your phone, because that phone going to be with you. You don't have to write it on the calendar in the house or on the refrigerator. Put it in your phone and it will alert you. It will alert you. And in that way, you won't get hit with no surprise bills. So I understand everyone's not tech savvy, but we just said Google Assistant is about to be over with. We're trying to get you to use AI a little bit more. Gemini is right there on your phone if you got Android. If you got iOS, you can ask Siri to set you a reminder. You can download the Gemini app and tell it to set you a reminder. And so now you can set the reminder. It's already there. So as you get closer to the date, you can say, remind me 11 months out, 6 months out, 2 weeks out. You can set up multiple reminders. All you got to do is just say, hey, Gemini, set this reminder and however many times you want. I have a doctor's appointment. Remind me that I have this doctor's appointment 10 days out, 5 days out, 2 days out, 1 day out. That's what I do. So there's no reason for me, if it's not in my calendar, it did not happen. Had a doctor's appointment on Monday, I showed up because that was what was in my calendar. And they said, oh, we changed the doctor's appointment. You did what? You didn't tell me because it's not in my calendar. I have disciplined myself to just set the appointment. So if I tell you I'm going to show up and I don't show up, that means it wasn't important enough for it to be in my calendar. Just do that for yourself. Fellas, I know y'all are watching. I know y'all are not commenting, but please just try to do that. Help a brother out. That's what they say, HBO, help a brother out. Just try it. Set a routine. You got to get your reps in. Tell people all the time, you got to practice this stuff. You got to practice. No preaching, just offering a piece of advice, just a suggestion. Do it however you want to do it. But now that $130 could have went to that gas. That could have went to that PlayStation game you wanted, to that new fishing rod that you was going to get. That was going to go to that new dress. That was going to go to your bath products, ladies. That was going to go to that dinner that you was going to go out on with your significant other. That's gone. That's Costco's money now. I'm just saying. Set a reminder. Hopefully, your imaginary friend, Terrell, I know he's going to get on me. Your imaginary friend, Terrell, is going to hopefully say, you know what, tall boy, I'm listening to you. Now, Terrell's solid, but we don't know who Terrell is, Revis. So, yeah, I hope that helps.
Yeah, you know, I got imaginary friends too. You know, geez, I live by myself. I'm here by myself all the time. Hey, I got to talk to somebody. So, hey, hi, Terrell. You know?
I can't with you, bro.
Tap in with us. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. We simplify it for you. You can't say we didn't tell you. See y'all there. Don't miss out.